Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I think we should be good. I hope. Anyway, there should be a thing going up. Why is it not captured? Captured. I don't know why it's not captured. Captured. Now it's captured. It was just being dumb. I'm gonna also put myself like, I think I had myself here, right? I think I had myself like right here. Yeah, I think that's where I had myself. Indeed, indeed, indeed. Okay, I think we're good, hunky dory. And by the way, guys, welcome to the stream. I hope that everyone's having a beautiful day today. I hope. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some of this Deltarune as soon as I get everything set up. I think we're good though. I don't think I'm missing anything too much. Indeed. And his name is John Cena. No, it's the Just King. Hello, Gift. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You doing good? Hopefully. We're just hanging out playing some Deltarune. Say that's connected, but I don't know. What does that? You smell what the Rock is cooking. Is he cooking pancakes? I hope. You know, I like pancakes. I like pancakes. All right, let's go ahead and turn on the actual Deltarune music. Obviously. And then I'm going to go ahead and be starting this one. We're going to start chapter 2. Big meaty claws. You know, I hope anyway. Deltarune, yay! By the way, I flipped a coin and it ended up tails. So that's the reason why we're playing this. That's the plan, at least. You know, because I was like, Chris? Oh no, did Chris die in the last episode? It's possible. I did see him rip out his heart, so, you know, John Cena, well, thank you for unbelievable. Okay, Chris, why can't I click on it? Hang on, I had to push enter, of course. Am I awake? Probably not if you're having to ask. Wait! Is that what is it? A knife? Ooh. Ooh. Chris, did you eat all the pie? Smack. That's actually a good sound effect. Is it your knife in this empty tin? Is it? No, it is your knife in this empty tin. Okay. Oh, Chris. Am I going to have to lock the oven again? That's actually kind of funny, actually. Yeah, you can't see me. Can't see me. Exactly. Oh, well, hurry out of bed. It is time for school. I don't want to go to school. I want to go to school. What's going on over here? It's a bird cage. When the doors close, there's no escape. Kind of interesting. Clothing drawer. Even after a long night, the sunrise is the same as it always is. All right. Let's see here. The computer, let's see here. Desktop is a folder called Epic Game Stuff. It's poorly drawn design for a game. Seems like the last boss is a creature with giant rainbow wings. Doesn't seem like this game ever saw the light of day. I don't know what reference that is, but it sounds pretty cool. Okay, what's going on in here? Hello there, sir. Hello. It's what you call you. Ooh, that's a cool thing. Door's locked. How to draw a dragon is at the bottom of the drawer. Purple character on the old cover is designed in modestly. Your brother will never return this book. Thank you, Victory Screech. I do appreciate it. Let me turn up the volume of the game because I feel like the game isn't, you know, in full, you know, regalia without it, you know. Let's close that. Okay, let's go ahead. Can I go in here? No, it's just my bedroom. Okay, let's just go. Let's just go. Hello, DG. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? You doing well? It's a toilet. Flush it? Yeah, let's flush the toilet. You flush the toilet. I did it, guys. It's not time to wash your hands. What do you mean? Let's see. On this, there's a small container of apple scented shampoo. Kind of cool. My doggo's right next to me, by the way. See more. Also, if you guys haven't already, you can vote in the poll. Come up here. Come on. Up. Come on. Come here. Oh, she doesn't want to. Oh, here. There you go. Oh, look at the puppers. Look at them. Oh, she's such a precious puppers. Look at her. Should I make you chug, Roo? Do you want to chug? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, all right. Maybe? I don't know. All right, that's. No, you can't have my food. Anyway, I'll do the chug now. Let me do the chug. The chug, I appreciate it. You didn't have to. You didn't have to do that. And hello there, Spamton. Welcome. How you doing? Oh my goodness, a valued customer. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going. All right, anything over here? It's a trash can somehow. It's emitting the pleasant fluorescent. That is a little strange. It's a landline phone, but you already have a cell phone. So yeah, I don't understand the point of that. TV. Where's Goat Mom? Where's Goat Mom? Goat Mom, where are you? Where are you? Can I go in the fridge? There's a photo in the fridge. It's of you, your mother, and your brother. Let's see here. To infinity and beyond. Is Aurora Borealis that? I don't know. All right, let's just go to school. Oh. Well, shall we go? I guess. Might as well. Might as well, right? All right. Oh, I was hoping for a cinematic or something like that. Chris, you're okay. I was really worried after you disappeared yesterday. I guess we can talk about that after class. I mean, you weren't here when I got back. Chris, if I knew you were gonna be late, I would've showed up on time. I wouldn't have showed up on time. That's kind of funny. Susie, please don't kick your desk. That's understandable. That's understandable. All right, let me look at what won the poll quickly, and we'll see what might end up playing. All right, and we're gonna have on there Jackbox and a few other games. Game! We'll have on there the Jackbox in addition to, I guess, VR chat. Why would you do emo only mode? Can one of my moderators put that up, please? Because I'm a little busy right now. I'm a little busy. We're gonna have on there more Delta. We're gonna have on there Roblox, Among Us, and Minecraft. If you guys want those games, you can. And I'll set that to like 5 minutes. There we go. And I will do emo only mode for 2 minutes. Emo only mode only lasts for 2 minutes, but you can show me your best emotes, and they should go and fly across the screen. Hypothetically, they should just fly across the screen. Okay, there you go. Wampa Wampa. Susie, yeah, don't kick your desk. Treat school properly like you treat people. That's probably not a good choice for Susie. You know? Okay, next time I'll aim for the vitals. That's not what I... In any case, good morning, class. We have a lot to go over today. First, we're starting the reading from page 142. Any volunteers? I guess I could read the... trouble yourself not, Noel. That face, though. I will valiantly take this blow of humiliation. That's okay, I can. Ahem! Page 142. I was best. Wait. It was the best of times. It was the worst of times. Times pretty good, times pretty bad. Mediocre time, iffy times, so times. Simba. One more minute, and then emo only one's gone. Listen to this. Your eyes begin to close automatically. Have a nice day, everyone. And please remember your group projects. Oh, Chris, are you okay? You were, sleeping all class. Don't worry, I'm not mad, just concerned. Usually you only sleep through the start. That's kind of funny, actually. Emote is over, guys. You can now talk. I'm sorry that was redeemed. On the bright side, it can't redeem again. You know. There we go. Chris, where did you and Susie go yesterday? If you don't want to tell me, that's okay. I was just really worried about you. If Susie causes you trouble, then okay, I can't really do anything. But I'm looking out for you, okay? Steamed hams. All right, so I presume we're gonna go and talk with Susie now. Let's see here. Looks like motivational stuff, literature, try your best, Astro Wolf, even in your darkest hour. That one seems to be from a video game. Chris, this whole partner thing. You didn't lose sleep over it, did you? I don't know what I'm gonna say. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Susie is kind of scary, but I think they made friends. I think Chris made friends, so I'm gonna say a better quality. Huh, Chris? That's good, I think, right? So maybe you were just staying up talking to Azrael online. Oh, dear. Oh wait, you can't do that, right? I hope the internet gets fixed soon. I don't want to revert into my primal form. Who's that? Oh my goodness. I can't believe it, guys. I can't believe it. Well, look who it is. The school zombie. You were sleeping like a corpse all class. What's the matter? Had trouble getting a Betty by last night? Me too, Chris. Like I couldn't sleep after yesterday. Just waiting for yesterday, waiting for today. Felt like years. Did all the stuff really happen? Lancer, Raziel, everyone? Are they still... Look. You've been wondering the same thing, right? Come on already! There's the door. Let's see here. Alright. Also, guys, make sure everyone that poll if you haven't. There should be a poll up. If there isn't, I don't know what's going on. It's 9,000 years! What do you mean 9,000 years? Hope not. That's a long time. A really long time, in fact. Alright, let's go ahead and see. Alright, Chris, this is the moment of truth. Everything we've been waiting for is just behind this door. If we open this and there's nothing inside, will we still be friends, I'm guessing? Screw it! Let's just open it already! Susie? Yeah, I'm playing a single player game, so I don't unmute her in these ones, unfortunately. If I was playing like Minecraft, I would have. Probably, most likely. In fact, okay, and then we're gonna have on there. Are you guys ready for this? I don't think you're ready for this. We're gonna have game. We're gonna have on there Jackbox. We're gonna have on there Garticphone. We're gonna have on there Balloon TD6. We're gonna have on there Minecraft. Maybe. I don't know. Minecraft and Roblox. Maybe. I don't know. You know? Those are just some games I can put on there. Indeed. Unless someone wants a different game like Terraria or something like that. Yeah. I like the pose that they struck. Noel, hey! What the heck are you doing here? Sorry to bother you, but I just Birdly and I were going to the library to do some research for our group project, and if it's okay, would you want to come do? Oh, Chris, you can come too. I mean, it's kind of weird that they asked Susie and not Chris directly. You know what I mean? I don't have what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't even know where to begin with that. I don't even know how to begin to discuss that. Oh my goodness. I mean, well, like, busy with, Chris. Oh, here. What do we say? Crime. Alright, guys, do we pick crime or hanging out in the closet? Oh my goodness. I'm gonna say crime, I think. That's just the funnier option, right? I feel like the one on the left is weird to say. Crime. You know, just committing crimes. Just gotta do some crimes and go to jail forever. It sucks. Oh, well, that sounds, just, have fun, you two. I'll be at the library. So if you want to bring her by later, it would mean a lot to me. No, you don't think so? Wait, Chris, what the heck was that? Why would Noelle ask me to do homework with her? Death wish much? Does she want to fail? Wait a second. Wait a second. Chris, did you notice how nervous she was? And like blushing and stuff? Chris, you don't think she's on to our secret identities? Hello, Aiden! Welcome to the stream. And welcome to Go, by the way. Hopefully you're having a good day. You know, this Dark World stuff. Dang. We gotta keep this under wraps, Chris. This is our thing, you know. Anyway, enough waiting around already. Right? Go. Whee! Exactly. Oh my goodness, golly gee. This reminds me of like, kind of like, Power Rangers transformations a little bit. Alright, let's go! How are things? Are things better? Are things worse? How much time has passed? Here we are. Oh, hey! Chris, Susie! It's been ever so long. Yeah, it's been, what, a day? Oh, that is short, isn't it? It's just that I've never had friends before. So I've never waited so long to see them again, either. Oh, that's kind of sad. Fine, guess I'll try not to let you die of loneliness. I bet Lancer wants to see us too, right? Hey, wait a second. Where's Lancer? Where's everybody? Worry not, Susie. You'll see them in a moment. Just, wait here. Alright? Okay. Hey, this better not be some kind of prank or something. I mean, what kind of prank has you wait in a single location? You know what I mean? That's kind of strange. Chris, I have something to ask you. I need you to return to the light world and go to the old classroom to the east of the closet door. Okay, east. Inside, gather everything on the ground and bring it here, could you? All right. This way to return to light. Oh, is that really how that works? That's actually kind of cool. Is this the door's locked? Well, poop. How am I? Well, in here. I thought they said to the left. Oh, that's actually, I love that. I love that. That's kind of funny. All right. I love that. That's kind of funny. Steamed hams. And guys, if you have not already voted, you can vote in that poll right now. There should be a poll up right as we speak. I hope. Maybe? Hypothetically? Hey, Chris. So where is this? One? Guess who's back, clowns? Lancer! Hey, Chris, don't know what you did, but they're back. Everyone's here. But, what happened to Lancer's castle? All gone. Gone? Right. When Chris sealed the fountain, the dark world disappeared and turned back into a normal classroom. Hey, Creepypasta's here! Welcome! Okay, give me a second. I'm gonna have to put up that poll now. And we're gonna have on their game, and we're gonna have on their Garticphone versus, you're not gonna believe it, guys, Deltarune. But if they tie, then Jackbox has a chance to also be on there as well. For the sudden death, hang on, let me welcome. Why you sad? Why you sad? Why you sad? Don't be sad. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. There we go. Let's see here. Where is he gonna live? Don't worry, Susie. We'll conquer Razzi's. All right. Castle as our own. Does he have a castle? Let's see here. Chris, as you bring dark world denizens back here, the power of our fountain will transform this town more and more. From now on, the enemies we spare will be recruited to our town. That's actually kind of cool. So let's keep sparing enemies, okay? Anyhow, we don't, why don't we all have a look around? We can head north towards the castle. I have a special surprise to show you there. Aha! Not if I surprise myself first! Hello, Lydia! Welcome! Last one there is a fresh and fragrant egg. Come on, Chris. You gotta let, you gonna let him beat us? I do want to see this guy quick. Aha, thou hast transplanted us to the thine castle town. Oh, thank you, Gamer Boy, for the follow. Welcome to stream. How are you doing? You don't know who I am, by the way, I'm the Cookie King. Also known as the Just King. Also known as, you know, King. You can call me Cookie if you want. Or the if you do quotations. You know? Let's see here. Us to the thine castle town. And truly, a magnificent town of castles, it art. But ho, something art lackingth, it feeleth. Couldn't thou guys perhapseth bring in evil ruler or some thingeth? What do you have to say? Oh ho, welcome to Cookie Town. Oh my goodness, that's actually really funny. Oh my goodness. I have a Discord. If you want to promote your Discord on the self-promotion channel of my Discord, you could, hypothetically. You didn't have to just go on there. Why here so-called? I don't remember sparing you. Thanks to you, Commander, we've been liberated. I hereby declare today National Ham Sandwich Day of Independence. The party dojo, that's actually kind of... Why is Lancer in here? I thought he was going to the thing. Oh, I am Chef Lancer. Try a delicious handful of cookies. They are free for a price. What's the price? $0. All right, we'll take a cookie. I now pronounce you Cookie and Wife. Lancer Cookie was added to the... Well. Welcome to Top Bakery. I am this bakery's Smith Malice. Oh my goodness, these strange tools are... But using my skills, I could fuse items. A great one. That's actually kind of cool. Wait, there was a fuse us button. I don't know about that. Let's see. Seems like Hathy likes this place. She hopes you'll like it too. All right, let's just go to the castle. I know there's other stuff. Ooh, a save point. Take a save point. By the power of friendship. No. Save. All right, there we go. What's this thing? The manual. Read the topic. What's recruits? You spare or pacify enough enemies. Oh, they will be recruited. Recruits will appear in your town. Wonder what happens if you get them all? You can check the area's recruit status. The save point. Oh, that's kind of cool. Hang on. Recruits. Oh, that's so cool. It's like, they're really cool. Cool, actually. I like that. That's actually really neat. That's really neat. That's really neat. I love that. I would not have guessed that they would have put that in this game. Oh my goodness. All right, let's keep going. What's that? It's a bit scary moving to a new place, but as a ball, there's nothing to sphere except... Hey, oh, hello there. Welcome, by the way. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Yes, hello, Anya. Welcome to the stream. We're playing the Delta route, as you might have guessed, currently. We just started chapter 2. And then we got this person. Prince Razul, I will keep your hat rack until you need it. Oh. Alright. Just wanted to show off your huge house, huh? No. What I want to show you is upstairs. Alright, well, let's go upstairs then. I have a surprise for you two. I made rooms for you in the castle. Rooms? So you can stay here whenever you want. I'd be happy if this place could be like a second home to you. A place that you can go no matter what happens outside. Well, we'll take a look. Let's look. Oh, this is kind of cool. Here. It's your bed. Feels incredibly soft, like sleeping on a dream. That's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's so sad. That's so sad because now he's got all the trophies. He's envious of his brother. Axes, I see. And Susie, this is your room. I tried to make it something you'd like, but you can put anything else you want in here too. I really hope that you like it. There's a refrigerator. I mean, I can't... My own room, huh? I guess that's pretty cool. My own room like this. How long did it take you to do this? Ever since I last saw you two. Hang on, let me go ahead and put game mode on there. And we're gonna have on there normal! And I shall have on there eyes trigger. And I shall have on there co-ops. And I shall have on that animations maybe. And I'll have on there knockoff, you know. These are just some of the different games modes you might play on the Garticphone, since that is what one. Alright, so there you go, and you can now do that, I believe. I will see about going with that as well. I even can, you know. Unbelievable, and you guys can vote any of those different things. It shouldn't be that difficult. Okay. Hello! You know, go to it later. Why are you fighting everybody, DG? Kind of rude. Let's see here. Well, since I saw last you two, oh. Man, you're a real weenie. You know that? I think she likes it, Chris. Aha, jealous I got to the cool room. Look, Chris. Alright, let's see. Let's look at this. Why is it black and white? Lancer, aren't you gonna believe it how sick my room is? Oh, that's here. A room as sick as you. Whoa, I want to see. I keep digging holes until I reach your room. It's got a door, you know. A door! Wow, Peach Boy, you went all out. Well, let's see here. It's better than I remember. Even having my own bed now. Now I don't have to sleep in a hole anymore. Poor Lancer. I thought you already had a bed. No, that was for the bike. I forgot that the bed was in the thing. What's going on here? Hey, Razzle, what's upstairs? Oh, just more rooms I'm renovating. So, is your room up there? Yes! I still, haven't dusted it yet. Yeah, like we need to see your nerdy glasses collection anyway. Oof! I put a lot of detail. And what is this, a fridge? Dang. Everything in there. Pine cones, chalk, moss, jars of salsa, pieces of ice, black crumbs from the toaster, jawbreakers. Oh, and like actual food too. Kinda cool. The clothes were full of spiky and dangerous clothing. All the clothes are ripped each other into shreds. Heck yeah, jealous Christian. That's actually kind of cool. Alright, so I guess we're gonna head back downstairs. So what do we do now? Feel free to explore the town until you're ready to leave in yellow text, whatever that means. Hey, haha, like we're gonna leave now, right, Chris? Up here. Because the door is locked. Great. What's over here? Living quarters for bad guys. What's going on in here? It's a violent wait. It violently protects the jail. We're still behind bars for some reason, but it's okay. We've grown to love this eckish place. Oh my goodness, where we dress all as animals. We decided to dress as kings. It's a cultural exchange. The Lightningers. Have you come to humiliate me? No. Mr. King, the Lightningers returned everyone here safely. If you're willing to, consider then. What? Live in the kingdom ruled by you? The Lightningers little fancy. Staying in this cell is far less humiliating. Now, if you will excuse me, my giant hamster wheel is getting cold. It's actually kind of funny. Is he a hamster? Hey. Oh, Stan, welcome. It's great to see you again. It's been a minute. Oh my goodness. I haven't seen you in years. Yes, we might play some Gothic later. Chris remembers your use? Oh. Yeah, I'm checking it out. How long has it been since I've seen you, Easton, by the way? It's been a minute, right? I haven't seen you in 3 months. Well, a lot's happened to me. You know, I actually I graduated, which was pretty dang cool. By the way, is my son happy? Like you care. You're gonna throw him off a cliff! And your prejudice made my bluff too effective, I see. Besides, even if I threw him, he would just bounce. My son is a bouncy little pumpkin. Aw, cute. We're done talking to you. And, been busy? Anything new, though? With being busy, I imagine. Oh, I nearly forgot. This is where I cook. You cook in, like, your foyer? Kind of weird, but okay. A little strange, a little odd. Giant witch spot. Of course, the cauldron is cooking very convenient. Here, Chris, Susie, have a cake. That's actually kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. A little trick on the frosting. Or a little thick on the frosting. I have dyslexia, so I misread things sometimes. Let's see here. Okay. Rage bait. I have not. Hey, that's understandable. That was for sharing. Hey, anyone was free to make an interception. Actually kind of funny. Alright, let's go ahead and save if I can. There we go. That's pretty cool, though. Dang. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Alright, so, guys, what we're going to do is I will be going to the thing. We're going to be going to probably play some Garticphone. But if you guys want more of this game, which is obviously Deltarune, we will see about playing it another time. I do enjoy Deltarune. It's a very fun game. So we will begin that here momentarily. I will post the link in un momento. I just have to finish the different tags and such. And maybe we'll even draw some Deltarune characters. I will unmute here momentarily. Just a second. I need to find the stuff. Right, here we go. So if anyone wants to join in, here's the link to that. And then I'll also go ahead and send it over here as well. There it is. Yes, I loved it. We'll see about playing it another time, though. Exactly. I actually have to move things over now. Now that I've done that, now we have to go into there. We now have to go to there, and go into there, and then that. Game has been saved. We'll probably play it Sunday or something like that. There you go. All right. So if anyone else wants to join in, now you might be able to, hypothetically. And then I'm going to go ahead and switch over everything if I can. That's the plan, and then even. There we go, and we're going to quit that game. There we go. And then I'm gonna go ahead and kind of change up the music if I can as well. There we go. And we're gonna switch it to this game. I don't know this song. All right. Does anyone else want to make it in? Now should be the time. Did I pin that message? I did. Good. I want to make sure. All right, and then we're gonna go to Garticphone. Maybe, I guess, question mark. I think we got it. Looks like it's working. Shockwave without you. Okay, I think we good. I think we good, all right? Okay. Does anyone else want to make it in? Because you are more than welcome to. We have plenty of room here. And if you do want me to go back to the other game, I shall see about going to it later. Maybe. Indeed. Well, we've just been hanging out again, playing games and all that different jazz, Rooney. And hello, I believe I am now on here. Exactly. Boo! Hello there. The Crazy Frog song? Of course I can put that. Any other songs? Any other songs? Anything else? I think I have it on there now. Okay, we're good now. We have 4 slots. What one the poll isn't looking? Looks like knockoff one. All right, we can see about playing some knockoff. Shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, that's fine. Unbelievable. And let me go ahead and see about getting my draw pad. I'm gonna get my draw pad. Give me a second. Ah, it's down there. Hang on. Draw pad. Behold the draw pad. Hang on. What does that even mean? Hello there, Chi. Welcome to the stream. Are you having a good day? Would you like to join in? We're going to be playing this here momentarily. And there we go. I see it. I'll try to find it. Any other songs that you might want me to put on there? And I shall. Okay, there we go. And I'll add those quickly. And then we shall go over to here. No. No. I'm not. No. Not even a dog onesie. This is, what's it called? By the way, guys, this is a kangaroo. A kangaroo. Because there's a pouch. Yeah, pouch. The Rickroll broke your audio? What do you mean? How did it break your audio? I don't know how to do that. Is this what you wanted? Also, I can do this as well. Maybe. Hypothetically. I don't even know. Exactly. Is it the song you wanted? Is this the song you wanted? Is this the song you wanted? I don't know. This is the I don't know. I hope this is the song. All right, I'm gonna start this one in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna play a knockoff round. That's the plan. That's the plan. Hopefully, I can find out what. So let's see here. We're gonna have on there something like that. What should I draw for the knockoff? There we go. You know. Let's see here. So difficult. So difficult choosing. I'll try it. I'll try to draw, but it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be really difficult. Alright, because I'm not really good at drawing things that are symmetrical. You know? So that's my major issue There we go. I don't like how, you know, then we're gonna have on there. It's gonna have to, you know, make as many. Actually, technically, only got like 3 teeth. Apparently, anyway. There we go. Maybe I'll get rid of this quick. I might as well. Oh, that looks alright. And then we're gonna have on there. On there, something like that. And then I don't like how it looks. It doesn't look right. It don't look right. And then we're gonna have on there. And then I'm just gonna have to do. And then we're just gonna have to have on there something like that. And okay, now I just have to finish this one. And then I'll just have to go ahead and finish this drawing by. I think that looks okay. I think it looks okay so far. What kind of color is that even though? It's like purple blue. It's like purple blue. Where's it not connected? Okay. And we're just gonna have to do. Oh, he's got like gray skin. I didn't even think about that. There we go. I think it looks alright. I think it looks pretty good. It is Lancer, yes. It is Lancer. It's right there. If you did want to make it in, you shouldn't have to worry too much about that. Unbelievable. And I will say, welcome back. Also, if you guys do want to join in my Discord, here's my Discord. You don't have to if you don't want to. It's right there. I am going to be right back, though, quick. Because I am going to go ahead and turn on my AC, so I'll be back in, like, a second. It's quite hot in my room. Maybe because... Unbelievable. If you guys want to make it in, you can. And hello there, it's Bouncy Boy. Yes, Nicholas, of course you can join in. Just click on that link and you can make it in. Ah. Yes. Yes, join by the link. Yes, if you want to get in, yeah. Also, I hope you're having a great day. I just need to go ahead and, you know, adjust myself. There we go, that should be okay. Huh? That's actually really good. Oh my goodness. Really good. That's really good. Okay, hang on. How am I even gonna draw that? Principal Skinner, so he's gonna have on there something like that. Then he's gonna obviously have that, and then I'm gonna have to go ahead and draw like that, and then he's gonna obviously have on there something like that, and then it's like I know that he's got like this is gonna look weird. It's gonna look weird. It looks weird already. I know it looks weird already. I know it looks weird already. I'm well aware that looks weird. But hey, that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal for this, you know, that's pretty par for the course, in fact, for my drawings, you know. It's pretty it looks so weird. It looks so weird. Uh if you guys have any game modes, do let me know. There we go. Best I can do. It looks so weird. Oh, it's BFD. You know. Oh, there we go, and then something like that. There we go, and then we're gonna have on there. So that's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna do anything too complicated. You know. I'm glad you were able to join in. Hmm? Oh my goodness, golly gee, is that a donut of some sort? I don't know what that's supposed to be, but it's like I don't know what. And then that's all I saw, really. You know what I mean? And it was like brown. There, that there's some. I don't know what color was exactly. You know what I mean? It's something like that. Okay. Hello there, Malice. Welcome. I think I did okay on that drawing. I guess I could have done some shading. That would have worked. Oh, that's an interesting way to do that. Look at how that's degrading. That's so interesting. Oh my goodness, golly gee. All right. Do you guys have any other game mode suggestions, by the way? Do let me know. Pikachu. All right. Not bad. That's not bad. And then you made another Pikachu. Oh, that's what happened there. That's what. Okay. That's what happened. That is actually interesting. I wouldn't have guessed it. That's fascinating. Okay. Okay. Steamed hams. I like how you did the shading gif. And then I look at mine. You know, there's a little difference. Seymour! Hello there! Hooter, how you doing? If you'd like to join in, and thank you so much for the follow. There's the link. It's right there, hypothetically. If you do need help getting in the game, I can try to assist you best I can. I hope you can make it in. I don't know. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks pretty good. Yes, you can. Yes. See at. Yeah. I know a little Spanish. I know a little. I know. I know. Oh my goodness! Don't open a fountain. Hee hee hee. And then you got that guy apparently. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Then you got that going on as well. Okay, and then I drew that, and then you did that. Okay, that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay. New round. All right, guys. Do you have any game mode suggestions for me? Any game modes that you might want me to play that's on Garticphone? That's the thing. You gotta tell me. You gotta tell me if you have any game mode suggestions for me. Yeah. Co-op corpse. Okay, I can do those. Yeah, co-op corpse. Anything else? Anything specific? It's only gonna be a 1 minute for the game mode. Game mode, and we're gonna have on there co-op. I mean, you can only vote once, so I'm not gonna put story on there unless someone else says story. In which case, I will put story on there. I will put normal on there. I think usually people say I'll put masterpiece on there as well, and then maybe knock off. I'll put compliment on there. Compliments. There you go. It's only a minute. And if you guys have any song requests, let me know. I can put some songs up, maybe. It shouldn't be that big a deal. It's right there. Hmm? Oh my goodness. Miles per hour. I get that's actually pretty good. Pretty good username. 234. I like the name. As an American, I like it. I think it's kind of funny. Oh my goodness. If you still want to join in, just click on that link. It should be if it's not up. I could have put story on there. I could have put story. Didn't think about it. But the problem with story is the fact that like it's hang on, let me also capture specifically that window so it doesn't the thing. What do you help with, Lucy? You want to redo the vote and vote normal? What did you vote for originally? Well, it looks like normal anyway won. Okay, so remember, guys, for normal, that it's you make a statement, and then after that statement, you go ahead and are gonna get a drawing that you have to draw. And the goal of this is to go ahead and get the original concept of the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. Okay. Does anyone else want to make it in before it's too late? I'm about to start this one unless someone says wait. I'm gonna start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. It's in the pinned message. It's in the pinned if you were looking for the link, by the way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. I'm starting. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in, guys. I'm sorry. It's normal, guys. Normal. It's only gonna take 7 minutes. Let's go. If you didn't make it in, I'm really sorry. We're gonna go ahead and do. I'm gonna see if that's a pretty easy one. That's a pretty easy one. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to look in Google Translate. It's been a while since I've had a Spanish. You know. Translate. There we go. Or something like that. And let me see here. You forgot your charger? Sounds good. I understand. It shouldn't be that big a deal. If you want to join in. I mean, I just put Godzilla. Oh, what'd you say? Can you speak Spanish? I think that's maybe says. I'm just going to speak English. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Habla español, yeah. Palm stork choking. I don't really know how to do that. How to draw that. How am I gonna draw that? Um, like kind of difficult creature to draw if you ask me. And then we're gonna have on there. There we go. I don't know. You know, I don't know. Like how are you supposed to draw that? It's kind of actually difficult. Kind of difficult the way that they asked for it. No, and also I want to point out they're just completely. I don't know how to draw a stork. It's very difficult. That's my best attempt, and I feel like that's okay. In the meantime, I am gonna go ahead and have on there a game pool. By the way, we're gonna have more Garticphone. I'm also gonna have on there some Roblox, Among Us, maybe. I don't know. Among Us and Minecraft. Hypothetically, these are some of the different games I'm gonna have on there. I'm also gonna have on there VR chat chess, and I'll even throw on there maybe some Lethal Company. I love Lethal Company, and then maybe Terraria. I don't know, and then maybe I'll throw on Deltarune on there too somewhere. I don't know, unless you guys have Deltarune. There it is. There it is. You can vote on that poll. Is that Kirby with hair? I think. I think that's Kirby with hair. It's a little strange. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do with hair. Okay, hey, it's fine. It's just a very difficult one. Hang on, give me a second. Yeah, okay. I'll make sure my screen. I'm back. It's very difficult. How am I gonna do that? How am I gonna draw that? Let's see here. And then, because it's drawing, let me see if I can find a drawing of him. You know, because he's kind of a hard character to draw, if you ask me. But that's actually not too bad. You know, and then we're gonna have on there. There we go, and then something like that. I'm gonna try my best to draw this, but it's gonna take all of my art skills, guys, to draw this. And then we're gonna have to do something like this. And we're gonna have to do like something like that, and then that, and he's gonna have to have on there. There we go, and then something like that. Then we're gonna have gonna be like this, you know. Why would you make me draw such a character? You know how difficult it is to draw this character? It's very difficult, in fact. Alright, you know. Let's see here. I think I did okay. Premium English. You know? And I'll give it a shot to see if I can even, like, draw this or not, you know? Oh, hang on, that didn't work out. There we go, or something like that, and then I couldn't even finish it. I couldn't even finish the drawing. I tried, though. I tried my best. Yes, you can join in. Welcome, Noon. Sorry, I was very focused. I was very focused. How you doing, Noon Raid? If you want to join in, click on that link that's at the top. Yes, you can. Also, how you doing? And Choco's here! Choco! And let's see here. Sorry, I was trying my best to draw that. Oh, that's right. No, I should do that. Godzilla! Because I don't know, Godzilla is, for some, that's what popped in my brain. That's what popped in my brain, guys. It happens. Let's see here. Godzilla got angry and began to attack. Hey, not a problem, not a problem. Okay, and then we're gonna have you made the baby cookie cry. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Can't even believe that you'd do such a thing. A bad cookie. I don't know what that cookie question mark. I could see that, a bad cookie. Let's see, Simba from Lion King. That's gonna be really difficult to draw. Yeah, I was gonna say. Also, guys, you don't have to be drawing Picasso over here. Just try your best. That's all I ask. That's really all I ask. Lion. Let's see here. Okay. That's actually not bad. It's not too bad. Not too bad. And then we're gonna have on there, yeah, Rula's card speaks premium in English. Exactly. And then fair enougheth, you know. I didn't have enough time for it. I ran out of time. I ran out of time. I got a little bit premium in English. I will still take it, you know. You know, grandma backflips. No, not grandma, not grandma. Why would grandma do such a thing? Oh, thank you, Nebo. Hi, welcome to the stream. And E. We got the White Void. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. Click on that link right there. It's right there to join it. Let's see here. What would you look like if Kirby ate you? That's actually a really good one for Icebreaker. I think so. And then I'm going to have on there game mode. And we're going to have on there normal. And I'm going to have on there Icebreaker. We're going to have on there corpse. And animations. And then knockoff. If you guys have... wait, actually, someone said story. I'll put story on there. I'll put story. There you go. Vote in that poll determines which game mode we play. That's also pretty good, actually. Good job, Miles. Kirby with hair. I didn't specify. Yes, of course. You can. If, I believe. There it is. Join in if you would want it. Join. Sorry, we played Deltarune earlier. Of course. Of course. Tom Stork. Choking. Choking. Hello there, Amod. Welcome. How you doing? If you want to make it in, there's the link. A bird choking. Blech. It's kind of hard to draw choking. You know what I mean? I feel like it's kind of difficult to draw. Oh no, we lost Malice and Puda. Unbelievable. Thanks for joining though. Rage. Anything has to be angry. Cookie anger. Angry just king. That's actually really well drawn, by the way, DG. Good job on that. Sorry, I'm probably going to need an explanation for these game modes. Normal is where you make a statement, and then someone draws that, and you try to see how well it actually connects to the original idea. Icebreaker is where you ask a question, and people draw answers to it. Corpse is where you work with two other people to create a character. Story is where you go ahead and just fill in sentences, and you make a story. And then knockoff is where you get much time to draw one drawing, then everyone has less and less time to try to copy your drawing. And Maddie, welcome to the stream, Maddie. How you doing? How are you at Maddie? And then there we go. There we go at Nebo there. Oh my goodness. How you? If you want to get in here, let's see here. Click this link to join. That's all you gotta do. You join right now? Sounds great. Maddie. And vote in that poll, guys. It looks like normal is currently winning. Normal is the one that we just played. So let's see. After this one, you gotta go. See you later. Thanks for joining. I hope to see you again soon. Monday. I mean, we should be starting with this game tomorrow because this game is when I usually start with on Thursday. You know. So there is that. Can we play Masterpiece? I love Masterpiece. We can see that. Thank you for the follow, Chimu. Much love. I appreciate it. Every follow is amazing. And if you guys have any, by the way, song requests that aren't evil, no racial slurs or anything like that, I can see about putting them up. Right now, I just have random songs going. You want Masterpiece? I can see about doing a 1v1 between normal and Masterpiece, I guess. Here. Game mode. If you don't know what Masterpiece is, where you get much of time to draw one drawing. That's it. Masterpiece. It just you just get a limited amount of time. It's 1 minute. Normal versus Masterpiece. Vote. I mean, normally I would think, Masterpiece would, but that's me. Just because Masterpiece is a masterpiece and not normal. Get it? It's supposed to just be playing words. It's just a playing words. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. I understand, though. That makes sense. Anyone else need help getting in? We do have 10 people, so that's pretty good. That's pretty good. It does look like normal is currently winning, but we can always see about playing a Masterpiece another round. Especially since normal doesn't take as long as Masterpiece do, because usually Masterpiece can be 10, 20, 15, 30,000 minutes. You know what I mean? Victory Screech. Woo! Thank you for the Victory Screech. I appreciate that. Victory Screech. Woo! You know what I mean? It's just a Victory Screech. All right, I'm gonna start with normal. Does anyone else want me to wait for them? Otherwise, I am starting this one. Let's see here. Proceed. I don't know. A weird route. I didn't even know there was a weird route. Green Day? I love Green Day. Today is gonna be the day, today. Right? Is that the right one? Probably not. All right, I'm starting it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's head out, guys. If you didn't make it in, you can always make it in another time. You can always make it in another time. Um, hmm. What's a good prompt? What's a good prompt? Let's see here. There we go. Whoa! What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What video swore? What are you talking about, Lucy? Hmm? What video swore? Exactly. I don't know. Okay, you can't post links, but you can tell me the name and I'll try to look them up. I think I found it. Never heard of this one before. No, let me look at the lyrics though for it. I've never heard of it. Oh no. Oh no. Why would you have me draw Bambi? Why would you have me draw Bambi? Oh no. I'll try. I'm gonna have to look at one. I'm gonna have to look at Bambi. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'll give it a shot. I'm gonna start with the nose because I feel like that's probably the most difficult part. There we go. There we go. And then I'm gonna have a tongue. I can. And then I'm gonna go from here. Okay, so we're gonna go up, over, and then that, and I'm gonna have there on the here. I can even draw this. So many details as Bambi. Why would you guys have me do this to me? And we're gonna have. It's gonna look like a clown. It's gonna look like a clown. That's what it's gonna look like. There we go. And then I'm gonna have on there something like that. Oh my goodness. Hang on, let me try to get as many things as I can. Go. The nest of a lie. So bad, it looks so bad. So bad. There you go. I tried. I couldn't draw that fast. Hello there, Bomba. How you doing? And Savannah! Savannah's here! Oh my goodness, it's been a second. Oh my goodness. If you want to join in. Hello, City is here too! Let sleeping cats lie. Or lie? Lie. I think that's it. I don't remember the. You know. Hello, Jar! Good to see you again. And City. And if I can even type, I can't type for some reason. You know. I allow that, and then G, and then at Jaw. I think we good though, yeah. If you want to make it in, it should be right there. Someone is in a marching band. What are these lyrics? Are these just lyrics? Are you guys just writing? Like, these appear to be lyrics. These appear to be lyrics. Let me turn down the music. I realize the music is like covering me up. Like, I don't know what to draw with a marching band. No, no, and we're gonna have on there marching. You know, there we go. I don't know. Oh, okay, you're in it. Well, you can rejoin in probably if you click on that right there. If you wanted to, you can try it. I hope it works. Hmm. And then I will also have on there a quick game. And we're gonna have on there FNAF. Gonna have on there Deltarune, maybe. What's the other game? There's one more game on there. Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb. Um, Half-Life I'll put on there. And I'll put on there Roblox because I don't think anyone voted for that, but you know, it might as well. There you go. You can choose any of it. I put Deltarune, yeah. We played Deltarune earlier today, actually. We started the stream with Deltarune. We were playing it about like 40 minutes ago, I want to say. Yeah. We just started chapter 2. Hmm? Oh my goodness. Well, there's always the VOD. You can watch the VOD. I think or you can check out my YouTube channel. It should be on there too. Be wrong about that. Check. Yeah, it should be on my YouTube. Let me see what I can do about that, you know, and then it's over. Maybe. Let me see if I can find it. Oh my goodness. Scale with 10 LBS on each side. Right? Pretty sure that's it, right? I'm pretty sure that's it, yeah. Um, here you go. There's the link if you wanted to check out the other. I plan to play the other chapters, yeah. I've been having fun with it. That's not the full chapter 1, that's the end of chapter 1, by the way. Chris with a knife. That's actually really good, Nebo. Great job on that. Or Nebo Kuru. Yeah. Great job. That looks so great, though. Oh my goodness. There you go. I'm unmuted. Don't worry. I'm here. And then we're Chris. Let's see here. Deltarune. Ooh, that's a cool idea of drawing that gift. That's not bad. Great job on that. Okay, I can put Deltarune Chapter 1 things in there. In here. What do you mean? Yeah, I just finished Chapter 1. So yeah, I wouldn't, you can do that. Wait, I made the Cookie King angry. That would make me angry. Yep, Maddie, that would make me angry. Cookie eating? That's against the law. You better not do it. You better not. Also, if you guys have not voted in that poll, there's a bunch of different ones. You, the angry cookie. Hmm. And then we got you kneel before the King Moon, who is angry. Unimortal. That's pretty fun. Bambi. If you were the one to put Bambi, how dare you? You know how difficult it was for me to draw Bambi? It was so difficult for me to draw Bambi. That was not fun. That was so difficult. Yeah, I didn't have enough time, though, to finish it, you know? Bambi! I don't like to be panic drawing, you know? Eating a playing card, eat a playing card. Wait, what? Oh, a card, like a playing card eating a playing card? Is that what you meant? I could see that one. I could see that one. Eating a phone. I can also see why that. That's actually really good, Miles. I like that. I like that. Someone eating a brick. Let's see here. Cockeyed Gandalf at NASA's office. That's gonna be really difficult to draw, though. How would you even? Let's see. A person looking at the sky. That's actually also really good. Good job, Noon Raid. Mhm. Wow, the sky is very sky. I mean, okay, I guess I see where you went with that. I see where you went with that. I'm not disappointed. I'm just angry. I'm kidding. Ha me ha me ha. This is a reference. I forgot the reference. I'm uncultured. You haven't heard of Kamehameha? That's actually impressive. That's impressive, actually. I did the Crazy Frog song. Seems fair. And that's impressive. Because Dragon Ball is so prevalent. Actually, hang on. Look at this. Hang on. Look at this. Look at this. Like right here. Look at. I have Dragon Ball right here. Literally. Like there's just Dragon Ball right here. Like you probably didn't even know that Dragon Ball. You better not redeem a sing mode. But nobody came. Oh, that's so sad. Sad. No one came for something, apparently. Sleeping Kitty. All right, Roblox won between the two, but Deltarune did get votes, so if we go into sudden death, it will be here on there. Okay, and then we're going to have game mode, and I'm going to have the different game modes for this. So I'm going to have normal. I'm going to have masterpiece on there. I'm going to have on there corpse, because I saw people voted corpse. I'm going to have on there icebreaker, and then we're going to have on there knockoff. Unless someone has a different game mode they want me to put on there. Oh, you have to go to sleep, Jar? Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you again soon. Oh my goodness. I will try my best. Let Sleeping Cast lie. I don't even know. Meow. Apparently. JoJo Bizarre Adventures. Oh, doesn't the new trailer drop? Wait, doesn't the new wait, hang on. JoJo, I thought I heard the JoJo trailer dropped, right? Soon. For part 7. Yes, it did. Steel Run. Yeah, Steel Bull Run. That's actually really good, Jotaro. Is that a Johto reference? Yeah, I don't blame you. That was a difficult one. Someone in a marching band. Oh no, JoJo. Good night, Maddie. Thanks for joining. Let's see here. Hole in a spear. I was trying to make that like the drums. Made sense in my head. It made sense in my head. Okay. Ducky. Apparently. Oh, that's adorable. Jojo Siwa. Maybe. Ducks loving each other. Oh, look at that one. That's actually pretty good. That's actually a really good heart on that one, DP. Good job. You can't hear? Oh no. Oh yeah, there is. But ads. Unbelievable. Alright. Well, do make sure to vote in that poll. If you haven't already, there's a poll or there's the link right now if you wanted to make it in. It's not that difficult. And then let me see here. Hey, that's fine. That's fine. It be how it be. Alright, does anyone else want to join in before it's too late? It looks like hang on, I got a message. Oh, it's just apparently they changed how sponsorship is done. Can you believe it? I can't really. But that's pretty normal. That's pretty normal. Okay, are we good to go? Does anyone else? Why are you saying the reason you're saying that? Alright, guys, the poll is very close. If you have not voted, consider voting. I believe only about 5 people have voted. So if you have not, you can help decide which. Please untie that poll. Please untie that poll. Okay, thank you for untying that poll. It was very close. It was very close, though. Let me tell you, it was super duper 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 close. I didn't like how close it was. It made me feel scared. I mean, okay, listen here. Those ads are automatic. I don't have control of those ads. I'm sorry. But Why is it tied, guys? Untie it, please. Please untie it. Please, just do it. Untie. Let me grab my dice, I guess. All right, we're gonna roll a d12, guys. And we're gonna say anything above a 6 will be corpse. Anything below, or a 6 and below, will be the masterpiece. That seems fair, right? I could also flip a coin. Coin or dice? Do you guys care? Coin or dice? I don't know. Coin or dice? I mean, it's the same outcome. I think I'll just go ahead and roll the dice. I'll roll the dice. I like the dice. We are gonna play corpse. I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8. I rolled an 8. I would. We can see about playing masterpiece after this round, because masterpieces are also, they take forever. They take forever is the only thing. All right. Does anyone else want to join in? Yeah. So we're gonna play corpse, which will take about 15 minutes. About. All right. Does anyone else need to get in? And remember, guys, you gotta draw it below the line. If you do not draw it below the line, it gets very confusing. Okay, the thing you're wearing is super cute. Well, thank you. It's a kangaroo, actually. Onesie. You know? It's even got a tail and the pouch and everything. Only problem is it's a button up, so there's no zipper. Like, all right, I'm gonna start, and thank you for that, Angel. All right, I'm gonna start it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. As long as they're covered up, there's no nudity. PG-13 maximum. Yeah, of course. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Yes, you can draw female characters. That's allowed. That's of course allowed. Yes. PG-13 maximum. Just don't draw anything too bad. You know, nothing explicit, obviously. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. What do I want to draw? What do I want to draw? I mean, I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. You know, I'll try this. I'll try this. It's gonna be difficult, but ooh, drawn in negative. That sounds kind of cool. Actually, I've never done that before, but I can always give it a shot. I can always give it a shot. You know, I always like to. The reason I like Garticphone so much is because I like to test myself, and since I don't really ever have a chance to draw, you know, so like whenever I can go ahead and draw, do it. Um, go and we're gonna have there. I can draw this, and I'll give this a shot. I'm already running out of time. I have a feeling. I always like to start with the what's it called? Like the hair, just because the hair is the thing I feel like always takes so much time. You know? And we're gonna have some of that. And we're gonna have on there some like that. Then I'm gonna have it's gonna be weird. I have a feeling. Change. No, it's gonna look weird though. There we go. I think that'll have to work. I think that'll have to work. Have on there. You know, like a draw on this. And we're gonna have a little bit of that, and then there we go. There we go, and then I'm gonna have select that. Okay, so now this is the funny part, or as I call it, a funny part, because I have to go ahead and fill in everything in reverse. You know, so that's the interesting. Oh, there we go. I think. I think it looks okay. It could look a lot better. It could look a lot better. Could look a lot better, but hey, that's fine. I like how that looks. You know, that doesn't look horrible though. That doesn't look horrible. Ah, yes, exactly. Rolex card. Yep. It's well. That's why I tried the draw. What's up? Why are you saying meow? He's very yeah. He's got very funky hair. Hmm? I'm doing great. Bye. Thank you for all asking. What one the poll? I wasn't looking. Okay, you guys did tie it, and then we're gonna have on there game, and we'll have on there Garticphone versus Roblox. No one would guess it, guys, right? No one would guess it. No one would guess that. You're hallucinating. Well, you better not. That is the guy from Deltarune. Well, I mean, we played Deltarune earlier, so it makes sense that we would probably play another one, you know? Or what's it called? We would draw something similar to that. What do I want to draw now for this? Like this person, so they didn't give me a lot to work with. I could draw a Bambi body on them, but I feel like that would be a little strange, you know? Let's see here. Um, okay, that one should work. I got one. I got one. What's up, Lucy? What's up? What you need? I'm listening. Um, well, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. What's going on? Everything going hunky dory? Hopefully. Yippee for that. And we're just gonna try to draw this, but it's gonna be complicated. Go and then I go ahead and try. I think I should have enough time for this. I hope. He says unsure of himself. Oh. Gonna on there. This. If you want to join in, you're more than welcome to, by the way. Just make sure to go ahead and click on that link so that way you can actually make it into the game. And then, well, maybe. Mm, there we go. Something like that. So far, so good, though. So far, so good. Um, there's some. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. And then draw the other arm. And then I don't like how it looks. It's a horrible fist. No, actually, I'm just gonna do like this. No, it don't look right. It don't look right. It don't look right. Right. It looks so dumb. It looks so dumb. And then we're gonna have that. Thank you so much for the follow, yippee! Oh, is there a raid? Thank you so much for the raid, Tanuki! Oh my goodness, sorry, I was very focused on that. Tanuki! Oh my goodness! I didn't hear the raid message. I heard the follow message, but I didn't hear the raid message. Oh my goodness. You better not be in my mom's car. It's not a Chad Pomney as far as I know. How you doing? It looks horrible. Hey guys, go check out Tanuki. They're an amazing streamer. Looks like they were playing Minecraft. We almost played Minecraft today. That's actually really good art, by the way. I love that. You've been playing Minecraft. You played Balatro. Have Balatro been well? Hopefully. You also played Just Chatting, the best game there is. Silk Song, Garticphone, Among Us. Look at all that. Yeah, so let's go ahead and make that follow. Let's make that 1 billion followers if we can. That would be excellent. Oh my goodness. Let's see here. Yeah, if you guys want to get in, you're more than welcome to. Click on that. And hello, Dee Dee. And hello, Sammy. Hello there, I'm Nuts. And welcome, GB and Atlas and everyone. Welcome, welcome. You know, I probably misspelled some of your guys' name, but hey, it's great to see you. We're currently playing this game, which is, by the way, you know, it's Garticphone. As you guys can see, it do be Garticphone. They appear to have hands there. I don't think I need to do the hands, but what should I make for the legs? I get locked in on art. Yeah, locking in on, yeah. Sorry, I was very focused. You know, things were going very fast and all that stuff. Thank you. It's actually a kangaroo, but I can see why it'd be a dog. You know, they do look very similar. They do look very similar. Thank you, guys. Does anyone else need help getting in, by the way? I can see about, you know, Alania in the game. Just click on the link. It should work. I'm going to have to look at a reference for legs now. Because I always suck at legs drawing. Let's look at legs drawing. Can I... Maybe if I type in cartoon, it might work better. Cartoon. Because, you know, those kind of look more cartoon. They look a little bit more cartoon. Ooh, I kind of like the way those look, actually. You know? It's also strange that they went ahead and did that. 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 And then I do. Oh, okay. I'm gonna have there that, and we're gonna have. Oh, let's actually see by going ahead and drawing it like this. I don't actually have to draw part of it. That's the trick. That's the big brain trick, guys. Be a little bit more lazy by using perspective, force perspective. All right, there he is. I'm having a wonderful day. Thank you. We were playing Deltarune. Now we're playing Garticphone. And we'll see what other games we might play. I wasn't paying attention to what one. What else can I draw? I could draw something else. I could maybe draw like a shadow. Right? Maybe draw a shadow. Where's it connect? There you go. You have to go? Thanks for joining! Oh no, you have a sore throat? Feel better, Lucy. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I didn't know you weren't feeling well. Where's it not connected? Oh, it's there. I think. There we go. You know? Horrible. And then we're gonna have on there maybe some that I want to do. But no, I don't want to. No, I'm gonna try to draw that, some of that. Looks kind of scary. Oh my goodness. Check media before you go. All right, where's media? What am I checking on media? Lucy, what have you made here? What is this? What is this? Yeah, death. Oh, did you make this? Yeah. Acting isn't real. That's correct. Oh my goodness. No. John! They're dead. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this show before, so I don't know what's happening in this, to be honest with you. Normal speed? What is this show? What show is this from? I don't know what this show is. Why you All right, Lucy. All right, someone ban Lucy, guys. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, though. It was very rude of you to rickroll me. Very rude. That's all I have to say to you. How could you? How could you? You're supposed to destroy the rickrollers, not join them. All right, give me a second. I just need to go and make sure I got everything here. Bop, bop, ba-doo, bop. All right, hello. Yes, I'm here now. I think I did okay on this drawing. It could have been a little bit better. It could have been a little bit better. You know? Wait, I'm goaded. That is, you drew a lot more stuff than I was able to. Dang. Game mode. And I'm going to have on there normal. Icebreaker. We're going to have on there corpse again. And I'll have on there masterpiece, maybe. Some masterpiece. Oh. They kind of became a blob. I understand where you went with that, though. They're memes. Hello there, baby! Welcome back! It's great to see you again. Oh my goodness. And then I'm gonna have on there knock off. There you go. You can vote on that poll right there. And then I drew that very buff, buff lad. And then they got giant legs. They get that actually, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. This one actually works out, I think. Guys, I think this one works out. I think this one works out. I think this one works out. And then we're gonna have on there, maybe I'm gonna switch up the music. That's actually really good. Oh, you want story? I can see how cool. Last time we played story yesterday, you left after, like, you left it. You left it. You didn't even finish the story. Steamed hams. Your battery died? Oh, that's what happened. What the heck is this drawing? I see what you did there. I see you thought that was an arm. Battery went to 0. That's actually crazy. I don't think my batteries have... Usually my phone actually turns off at 10, which is a little crazy. I love that cat, by the way. Oh my goodness. Is that Homer? It could be. Looks kind of like an ice cream. Or not ice cream. Like Ice King, sorry. That's what I meant to say. I don't know. Oh, there's the code should be pinned. It's right there. Also, welcome. Awooga. I like the name, by the way. I like the name. It's pretty funny. Oh, that's really good, dude. Great job at that. Great job. I love that. That's a good song. Good song, too. Why? They're a Muppet. Oh, my goodness. A Christmas anime Muppet. It's a funny one though. I mean, I can try to find it. Oh, it's Razzle! Hey, that's actually pretty good. I wasn't expecting that. I wasn't expecting that. Oh, you literally made the Deltarune logo. Nice. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Weird. Perfect. It's perfect. And then we got. Oh, that's also really good. I like it. Oh no, it turned into just blue. What's up, Lucy? What you need? Oh, you made Silk Song! That's actually a really good Silk Song, too. That's a clever idea. Alright. Alright. Ooh, look at that one! And then you want me to look in memes, you said? Hang on, let me look in memes quick. What did you make? What is this? Why? Why? Why would you do that? That's a. Oh, thank you. That one's actually really nice. That one's really nice. I know that. I know that meme. That's a pretty good meme. All right, let's see. Let's finish this one. Ooh, that's actually might work out. There's a snake. That's kind of cool idea. Okay. You know, I think this one actually kind of works out. It's a little strange. A little strange. Masterpiece one. Okay, we're playing Masterpiece next. That's a terrifying Sonic. You scare me. That scares me. This thing right here. This thing right here scares me. Oh my goodness. I just need to put that in a green screen. Oh, you have to go, Maddie. Thank you so much for joining. I hope to see you again soon. Uh, this one actually kind of works out. If you ask me, this one works out. That one kind of works out. 100%. This one, you know, that one looks like it works. What do you mean? Oh my goodness. Oh, and then you made oh my goodness, that's Metal Sonic. That's crazy good. That's crazy good. Why is their head floating like that? All right. It's actually so LV. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That was really good, guys. Okay, so we're gonna be playing a masterpiece. I need to know the timer though. So we're gonna have on there. How long do you guys want for the masterpiece? Okay, or random. Okay. Vote in this poll. It's literally only a 2-minute one. I'm not putting an hour. We are not doing an hour. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'll draw for an hour. That would be crazy. I can't draw Butthead for an hour. That would be so, like, I'd be done in like 5 minutes. Probably. There you go. I put it on there. You guys can vote. There should be a poll up. I appreciate whoever said 5 minutes, by the way. That's very nice of you. Hello there, the hobby. Hydrate. Oh my goodness. Fine, I'll hydrate. Thank you for the hydration. I appreciate it. I do appreciate the hydration. All right, there we go. And if you do need to make it in, you can still join in. We got plenty of room. Want to say quick hi and hope this. Yeah, it's going good. Thanks for asking. I think it's going pretty good. Hanging out, playing games, and all that different jazzeroonie. We actually started with Deltarune today, which was fun. If you ask me, anyway. Oh my goodness. Looks like 20 minutes might be the answer. So we're gonna have masterpiece, I guess. Hang on. Masterpiece. I'll have masterpiece on there. I can. It's only fair that I put masterpiece on there. Is this the one that you wanted? There we go. It's definitely probably gonna be 20 minutes, but there's like a few seconds left if you guys want to master. You cannot have my dog. My poor doggo. My poor doggo. 45 minutes? I don't know what I would draw for 45 minutes if I'm being honest with you. You know? Because I'm usually done with the drawing in like 5 minutes. Well, I guess I don't do the backgrounds. You're right. I don't do the backgrounds. I could do the backgrounds. It's going to be 20 minutes. All right. It's going to be a 20-minute masterpiece. Okay, but before I do that, I do need you guys to vote in this poll. It's going to be Roblox versus Garticphone. If you want me to keep playing Garticphone, vote Garticphone. If you want me to play Roblox later, we'll play that. I don't have a cat. Also, if anyone wants to add me on Roblox, you can, right? It's right there. Oh no! Anya, thanks for joining. See you later. 50 years in all seriousness. What are you talking about? Is Dragon Ball 50 years old? I wouldn't have guessed that. Oh, City, thanks for joining. Yeah, thanks for joining. Have a great one. Yeah. Oh my goodness. That's a pretty good one. All right, I'm going to start this one unless someone says wait. Does anyone want me to wait? Because we're going to get 20 minutes. All right. I don't even know. Okay, why is there a chug? All right, here we go. Okay, okay, thank you for the water. Does anyone else? Let's see here. I don't know, it's up to you guys. All right, I'm going to start it in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, no one else? Oh my goodness. Unbelievable. Guys, can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, you don't know. You don't know on the internet unless you specifically state, or if the name is like, I mean, like girl is in the name or something like that. I don't know. Anyway, let's go. It's 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Anyway, garlic phone time. Indeed. That's what my friend Tweety says anyway. You guys don't know Tweety. Cool, or cool streamer too, but they don't play this game because they don't want to work on their art skills. What do I want to draw? I think I know what I'm gonna do. Uh Mostly because I think it would be fun to draw. Can I draw that? Do I have the capabilities to draw that? I think I might, but oh my goodness, is this gonna be difficult? You know, it's gonna be a look at really difficult. Ooh, that's actually really good artwork. Can I draw that though? Ooh, let's see if I have time for it. I'm gonna give it a shot. Annie. All right, I'm gonna give it a shot. We're gonna start by drawing the head, obvious, because I feel like that makes. No, maybe I might draw it smaller, because I don't know if I'll get the full frame in it. Otherwise, maybe I will. Yeah, maybe here. What I'm gonna do actually is I'll start from the top with the hair, which is probably, one of the reasons why I have such a hard time is the fact that I like to go ahead and start with the hair a lot of times. Even though it should be helping me, but it never does. Never does. And we're gonna have on there from there, we're gonna have a swirl that I was at earlier. That's gonna go ahead and go. Yeah, now. Thinking. Give me a second. This is a hard drawing. It's a hard drawing. It's a hard drawing. You have hay fever? Oh no! Feel better! We're gonna. I might erase some of it. I might erase some of it. I might. Only because I have to, though. Not because I want. Go and there. I think that looks okay for what I'm currently looking at. I'm currently doing at least. I have 20 minutes, so I have more than enough time to fix it. You know what I mean? That's the only benefit is really I have enough time to fix it. Actually, even I'm gonna put it even lower. I'm gonna put this lower. You know, it's gonna look weird. I'm gonna fix it later. What are you talking about? Are you secretly having fun? Well, I'm glad that you're having fun. Oh my goodness. Golly gee. Oh, what one the paw isn't looking? Looks like Garticphone did win. Um, look at that. I see why it's like that. Hang on. So I will see about fixing that later. I have the idea though. Streams go by pretty fast. Yeah, even for me. Like if I wasn't watching the clock, I would definitely accidentally go over. Probably. That I'll fix this. It's gonna have to go further down. Maybe I'll do. It's gonna have to go like down and it's that. And we're gonna have to go ahead there. So like, there we go, and then so far so good. So far so good. We're gonna have this go like that, like. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Okay. Hmm. I didn't know death metal was on my list. I don't know if this is even considered death metal or not. But apparently it might be. There we go. And then I'm gonna have to switch around. Let's see. Heavy as the Crown. It's by Linkin Park. Okay. Makes sense. Makes sense. Makes sense. Um, still have like 13 minutes. I have plenty of time. I got plenty of time. Now, the thing is, I need to look at how this looks. Okay. Scooby Doo, they're coming after you. That mystery. There Go. That going down and look back. There we go. And then we're gonna have some of this. And like how it looks. The arm's too thin. You know what I mean? I don't like how the arm looks. But hey, that's fine. And now, guys, for the piece of resistance, we're gonna go ahead and try to draw that of a hand. Oh. And have on there. Something like that. So bad. So bad. I suck at drawing hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hang on. I think I messed up somewhere. I drew one too many. I think. Is that right? Hang on. Let me go ahead and get rid of this one. Look right. I don't like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. That's 5 now. That's 5. There it comes from where it goes. There we go. And then we're gonna have to do the actual face if I can. Maybe actually what I'll start by actually doing some X2. You know? Can't even do it. Go and then okay, back to you. There we go. And then there we go. And then I'm gonna have that go in that. Go. Hello there! Welcome to the stream, SKZ Village. How you doing? I'm done. You just gave me as much time as I could. Well, listen, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time, Reno. Then I'm gonna go ahead and have this curve. Maybe I'll have it actually dream on. Oh, and then there we go. Something like that. Like that. How did you know this was Knights of Guinevere? Good job. Good job. Good job, yes. You're the first one to say it, to be honest. Indeed, and welcome as oh my goodness. Haven't even finished the drawing yet. But it's probably the hair. Yeah, it's probably the hair. See, the problem is now I'm gonna try to draw the face, and it's gonna not look right. It's not gonna look right. uh that's the beauty of it. There you go. Hang on. Not gonna look right. No. See, it's not gonna look right. Gonna because I suck at drawing eyes as well. It's too big of pupils, I think. See what I was talking about. And I'll fix it if I have time. I'll fix it if I have time. I do need to go ahead and like actually try finishing it to some degree. I don't like it though. I don't like it either. I tried my best though. I tried my best on this one. Um, okay, what color is this? Is that like gray? What is this? Like purple gray. Like purple gray. You know what I mean? Purple gray. Trying to find the bases. Let's see how that looks. All right, that might work. That might work. I think that will work for my purposes here. I think that'll work for this. And then, actually, no, that's not even her. Hello there. Thank you so much for the follow. Yes, of course you could join the next game. Indeed, you should be able to. I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. Just make sure to click on the link that's pinned up there. There should be a link. Um, should be. If there isn't, then there's a problem, and I'll fix it. I'll fix it. I would. Buddy Holly. I didn't mean to do that. Doesn't look that bad though, to be honest. That looks horrible. Then we're gonna have to do take. This is a masterpiece round, in case you're wondering. I think that's about the same. And let me go ahead and see about copying whatever part of this is. Um, there we go. Uh, like whatever this color. I do like that color. That's a good move. There we go. Um, anything else I need to do? So bright. Oh my goodness. How much time? This is only gonna be on for 20 minutes. That's the plan at least. You know? Little streets, so many lives. That's kind of terrifying, actually. Should I do? Maybe I'll just do that. I might just do that. It's a little derpy. It looks a little derpy. A little derpy. And then I'll put like a little lights in the eyes. I don't like it. You know, I'm not gonna put lights in the eyes. I think that looks fine. Look, she does look a little bit a little derpy. Well, thank you. I'm glad you think so. I'm gonna add some shading now, since there's only about 3 minutes left. Ready, go. And then we're gonna on there like that. Oh, and that. Um, that should be fine. That should be fine. That. Uh, do that one. And um, um, I know my drawing isn't the best, but hey, I did give it a shot. You know, more than some people could say, right? Yo, that's obvious. That that connect. Where's that connect? How does that connect to that? Or how that connects to that? Okay. Um, and yeah, there we go. That's probably as far as we're gonna go. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh my goodness. Hang on. Some people want you to play Hogwarts Legacy. I mean, I can see y'all playing Hogwarts Legacy one of these days. Oh my goodness. All right, guys. Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Okay. There we go. Everyone ready? Everyone done? Does anyone need a minute? Yeah, that's my plan. $60. Oh my goodness. Does anyone need more time? Wait, do you actually need more time? Um, and then I'll also do a game mode poll. We're gonna have game mode, normal. I'll have on there icebreaker. We're gonna have on there corpse. We're gonna have on there animations. We're gonna have on there knockoff. There we go. Anything else? Anything else? Otherwise, I'll probably start this one. Actually, do want to do this quick. Hang on. Makes me feel better. There we go. Okay, we good? We good? Oh my goodness. You good? All right. And also, if you guys haven't, you can go ahead and also vote in this poll. This determines which game mode we play next round. There we go. I have a bunch of different game modes. If you have any other game modes, do let me know, because I'll put them on there. After Never Land. Oh my goodness. No one else? No one else? You actually need me to wait? I mean, I could add light detail. I think I did okay. I think it looks good. I think we did good. The only thing I wanted to do, but I ran out of room, was the bird. There was a bird. I know. I'm waiting to see if anyone else wants to get in. Good. All right. I gave you an extra 2 minutes. You can't. I'm sorry. I gave you an extra 2 minutes. I gave you extra 2 minutes. Best I could do. You know. I feel like that's fair. I feel like that's fair. I feel like it's fair. Hmm. All right, let's see what everyone made. Let's see what everyone made. It's gonna be a little crazy. Hmm. Hmm. All right. I want to make sure that everyone had a chance to finish the drawing. You're lurking on this lovely Wednesday. Thank you. I appreciate it. In your head. Okay, let's go and see. We got. So I made Guinevere. From the Knights of Guinevere. It. I could have done better on the lips. I didn't have a chance to fix that. I would have, but I think it looks pretty good. You know. All right, let's see what you made. Let's see what the next person made. Hello, Izzy! Izzy's here. Welcome, Izzy. Make sure about that. The Cookie King. Actually, I like that detail on the shading. Good job on that, Cookie King. Yeah, I like it. Good job on that, DG. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Snow. I'll shout you out, Snowmaro, just because I appreciate it. There you go. I appreciate that you're always here doing that. You have one thing to say, King. What is it? What is it? It better not be that you eat cookies. Hey, it's Beavis and Butthead. Great job on that gift. Great job. That's great. That's great. I don't like the detail of the gums. What time is it? 5:11 for me. That's what you're asking. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness! Look at that Android! That's so cool! That's so good! Great job on that. No, it's what is it? What is it? What is it? Sorry, they are automatic. I don't have control over them. I don't got control of them. Make sure to vote in the poll. There's a poll up. Only 2 people have voted. I don't know why only 2 people voted, but that's how it works. For some reason. I honestly don't know what you mean by that. Mm-hmm. Well, great job on that. I love that. Love that drawing. What did you make? Let's see what you made, because I know that you said that you need more time. What am I looking at? That's terrifying. I'm sorry. Did you run out? I'm sorry if you ran out of time. Oh, that's Steel Boy Run, whatever. That's from the new JoJo. From the new JoJo. You actually did really good on that. You did a really great job on that. Look at, because that's what it's that's what that's kind of supposed to look like. And JoJo is difficult, obviously, to draw, so it makes sense. Oh my goodness, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Hmm? We back now? We back? I was just saying, great job on your drawing. Ooh, look at that! It's Sonic EXE. Great job as well. Good job, Steel Boy Run. Steel Boy Run. And then you also said this, yeah. Yo, Angel's back. I love the effect on those eyes exploit. I like the dash. That's really good. I also like the effect on the teeth. That's really cool. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I didn't even that's also a cool effect too. Hmm. You know? Great job on that. All right, let's see here. Oh my goodness. Is that you, Angel? Nice. Nice, Angel. Oh my goodness. You going crazy? That's pretty cool. That's really good. That's really well drawn. Look at that. Oh my goodness. You got piercings? That's amazing. I love that scribble effect. And the hair, you have so much detail. It's a great job. And look at the eyeglasses goes behind the ear. That's pretty cool. Well done. Well done. Well done. Foreman versus Green Lizard. The Kirby boy. Wait, I think it's Kirby, right? Yeah. I don't know what you call it. It would be cool to see redraw their background. Ooh, okay. Let's see here. Oh my goodness. All right. Not Pikachu. That's really good though. I like it. All right, let's see what you made. D Dora. Aw, they didn't make anything. That's sad. That's sad. That's sad. No. Pooter didn't make anything either. They had 20 minutes. 20 minutes to make it. Great job on that shading. Oh my goodness. I see what took you so long. All because that's all shading. That's all shading, guys. That's all shading. That's excellent. Oh my goodness. Look at that. That all that hair is so good. You individually made each hair. Great job. You probably started with the black background and then made that's cool. That's a cool idea. That's realistic shading right there. Great job. Okay. He wants to do ballet. You know, that's understandable. Understandable. Good job, baby. Good job on that. Okay. Does anyone want me to go back? Does anyone want me to go back? Does anyone want me to go back? Hello there, Alicia. Welcome to the stream. If you'd like to join in, there's the link. Radioactive. Radioactive. Does anyone want me to go back? Otherwise, we're starting next round. Because hello there. You have to go. Thank you so much for joining, Angel. Have a great one. I should be streaming again tomorrow. More Garticphone, actually. We'll be starting at minus like 2 hours from your time. All right. So next one is going to be normal. It's a little bit different than masterpiece. I know. It's what won. It's what won. Okay. If you did want more masterpiece, you got to vocalize that. Otherwise, I don't know because I put up a poll and normal's what won. Also, you guys are consider following. Helps the stream a ton. Lets me enjoy that you enjoy streaming. Get 300 free channel points, all that stuff. All right. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, Angel, thanks for joining. Okay, let's go ahead and see how long it will take. Okay, 19 minutes, but if I set it to few. So normal is where you make a statement. And then after that statement, why is there a hydrate? All right, thanks for joining, Exploit. See you later. Have a great one. Thanks so much for your drawings. Excellent drawing. You want story? I can see what's doing story. Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and start this one. This is where you make a statement, then you draw it, then you see how far away you get from the original drawing. That's kind of how that works. It's meant to be that way. It's meant to be that way. Welcome to the new age. To the new age. Okay, we good? We good? Does anyone else need help? Otherwise, I will be starting this one very, very soon. Very soon. I'm going to start it in probably like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm starting it now. I'm sorry if you didn't make it in. If you didn't make it in, I couldn't wait any longer. I'm sorry. I'm even stalling right now to see if anyone else wanted to make it in because I know there's some delay, but I can't really stop that delay, and you know how that is. And now we're going to actually start it because I can no longer delay it, in which case we're going. Also, there's a game pull up. That's how you delay. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. We'll see about doing story though. What's a good one? It's a good one. It's a good one. Let's see here. Freddy Fazbear outside the door playing music, you know? Playing music at 5 a.m. There you go. I think that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one. You can't tell me that's not a good one. You know? Oh my goodness. We'll have to see though. Little in the higher. Nothing too high. Let's see here. I guess question mark. Who put this? Who put this? Who put this? I can't believe they done this. There we go. Like how that circle looks. Go. Go and then no. Then we're just gonna have to do this, and then that. Oh no, wait, that's wrong. Hang on, wait, that's wrong. Sorry, that was the wrong. That was the wrong. I don't know how I did that. You know. Oh my goodness, I did me. Go, Dylan. Somehow I hit the exact same area, and then pop, 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 pop. It's a lot easier to draw that, you know, than anything else. And then I'm going to go with like a yellow. You know, how else am I supposed to draw that? You know, it's against the law to eat cookies. This is unbelievable that you would ask me to draw this. Unbelievable, in fact. Unknowable. Also, there's a poll up, guys. If you have not voted in that poll, consider voting. I don't know why you aren't, you know. Also, I'm probably going to be right back quick because I haven't had a bathroom break yet. And you guys have been hydrating me a lot. A lot. So I'm going to BRB quick. I'm going to BRB. I'm going to BRB. Go ahead and I thought I posted the link. Here's the link. I'm pretty sure the link's still posted. Yeah, the link's still up. The link's still up. All right, I'm gonna BRB. BRB, guys. Right there. Can't believe you done this to me. Can't believe you done this to me. All right, BRB, guys. Hang on. After this one, pot of honey. A piece when you are done. Hello! What's going on? I've returned, I think. We're back in the seat. The evil white face void. Evil. Let's see here. I don't know what do you want me to do here? Um, hmm. So difficult to decide, you know? Trying to think of a good one. Think of a good one. There's so many different options. I'm just gonna put evil because I can't think of anything else. I don't know. I'm just gonna put evil. It should be fine. Oh, and when the poll I wasn't looking, we got VR chat, chess, and rec room. Okay. Game, and I'll have on there VR chats, chess, and rec room, and then we'll have on there Deltarune and Terraria. There we go. Terraria. There we go. Put to like 3. Oh. Hey, do not be eating those cookies. I creature saying yes. I honestly don't know what this is. I can tell you for certain that I don't know what this is. I am actually a little bit confuzzled on this one. I don't yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. Oh my goodness. There you go. I'm also gonna shout them out quick. I appreciate that they lurked. I appreciate that lurked. You know. Noob going at 300. I don't know how to draw this. No, and then no, I guess they're just, I don't know what's happening. But I guess we're gonna have you know. Maybe I'll do like there we go. Green, green, green. You know. I don't know what's happening. Well, I shouted them out because they lurked earlier. I appreciate it, and they're a streamer too, so I figured I might as well do that for them. You know, fair, right? You know. Also, if you guys haven't already, you can vote in that poll. There's a poll up right now if you wanted to. You can choose any of the different things that should be up. If you don't see it, I don't know what's going on. There should be something up there, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. Golly gee is right. You want to join in a hurry before it's too late. And then it will be too late, of course, at which point can't do much about that. Can't do much about that after it's too late. Hmm. I don't know really what else. I mean, I guess I could maybe make a fire and then make gray, you know. It don't look the greatest if you ask me. I'm just trying to figure out what's actually happening with that one. Hmm. Under pressure, apparently. They say. I don't know why they're under pressure. I'm sad that they are. Shouldn't be under pressure. Under pressure. Well, I know, indeed. Freddy Fazbear outside your door playing music. Ooh, that's actually really good. I love that. Look at that one. Har 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 har. In what this world is about. It's Freddy Fazbear. Mm-hmm. That makes sense. You made the baby. Let's see here. King Kurai. He needs his baba. Apparently. That's actually well done. Good job, Duck. I don't know what that's supposed to. Ah. Cookie said crying. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Thanos from Squid Game. That's gonna be difficult to draw. I don't know how you're gonna draw that, but that's gonna be difficult. An evil white void space question mark. I don't know. And then we're gonna have on the evil white void space. That is actually that reminds me of Mithrix actually. A game mode, and I'm gonna have on there normal. I'm gonna have on there icebreaker. We're gonna have on there corpse, and then masterpiece, and then story. Someone wanted, story. There we go. And you can now vote in that poll. It determines which game mode we might end up playing after this. Mm-hmm. I mean that's a lot more clever than mine. I did, you know, flying, landing on a Mars bear eye. I don't understand what that means. I'm gonna be on. Oh, that that's actually really well done. I did put story on there in case anyone wanted story. I also put masterpiece if anyone wanted masterpiece. Fly going into an eye, intense pain. Baby, why do you need me to sing any? How could you redeem such a thing for me? But we got Minos Prime Ultra Kill, or you can draw a duck. And so they redeemed and did a duck. But I suppose that doesn't matter too much because they put what appears to be a bird, and I'm unsure if that's what you can consider that's a bird. Bro, this isn't a musical, or so you might think. There's been a sing mode activated. So now I gotta sing. We got scandalous celebrities yelling, and that's kind of what we have there. And we got their screaming to nothing, and that's really well done. And now we got Daniel. I don't really get the meme, but okay, if you say so. And now we just have what looks like to be a Batman. And never mind, it's just emptiness and the void. Unfortunately, we got a sing mode activated, so now I gotta sing, and it only lasts for one more minute, and then I can finally stop. And they wanted you to draw your siblings. If you don't have a sibling, draw you, and that's actually really well done. Good job. I like the cartoonish design. And they thought it was Chris from Deltarune. That is not the normal version. That's actually the cartoon. And it looks like we got story that's gonna win. And we got the Just King eating a cookie. How could you? And sing was over. Thank you so much. Sorry, I had to sing. I had to do it. On the bright side, can't redeem for like another hour. I was too sleep and I was stressed out. Cookie King commits cannibalism. No, that's actually really well done. I love that. Great job on those muscles. Angelo. Oh my goodness. With cool glasses, I can see that. You know? On his face, on his face saying, wake up, you need to make money. JoJo reference in a tea party, whatever that means. I didn't know that was a JoJo reference. I wasn't sure how that was a JoJo reference, you know? Not too bad. I agree. Do not drink the suspicious liquid. Who's gonna stop me? No! Alicia, don't do it! Don't do it! We started with Deltarune today, if you guys didn't know. You can check my you can check my YouTube channel if you guys want to check out the other parts. I have to make a collection. You're turning into Pomni? I get it. That's a kind of a funny one. I know, I get it, 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 I get it. So that's actually kind of funny. You have to, that's kind of funny. I was confused. I wasn't sure what happened there. All right, nice. Omni. All right, Toad. Does anyone else want to join in? We are going to be starting with story, unless someone, wants me to wait for them. Story, remember, it's all about different like narrative ones. Yes, the story is what won. It's what won. It is. I don't know how it did, but it did win. You know. Hey, hey, hey. Exactly. All right. Hooray! All right. I'm gonna start it in 10, unless someone says wait. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And remember that it should be remember that you have to make sentences that kind of go together if you didn't know. So it is very important. So just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Oh my goodness. Well, I still need the mute for that. Blah blah. Welcome to the stream. Remember, guys, if you're also not already following, you've been enjoying the stream, consider following. Helps me a ton. You get 300 free channel points. Could make me chug, I guess, if you wanted to. If you wanted to. I don't know. But it does help the stream a ton. And let's also let you know whenever I stream. Hello, Dragon! Welcome to the stream. If you want to join in, we're about to begin a round of story. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. You want to get in this? Click on that link. All right, there you go. Good, good, good. All right, let's start it. Let's see if I can find the thing. Okay, we're gonna do let's see here. Let's see here. We're gonna do had a bad day. There we go. That's all I'm gonna do. That's all I'm gonna do. Some simple, Remember me for centuries. Also, everybody. Unfortunately, I am probably gonna be wrapping up the stream just because I do have something going on later that I have to get ready for. But I shall be streaming again tomorrow with this game, because I just got a text. I saw my phone go light up, so we are gonna go ahead and raid somebody also playing Garticphone though. Frog becomes king. Let's see here. And rules over the frog kingdom, Yeah, so that's another reason why I was saying, I do want to thank you all so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. If you guys haven't already, you can join the raid right now. And we will be playing more Garticphone tomorrow, minus like 2 hours from current time. You can also get a bunch of channel points for it. Other than that, have a wonderful rest of the day, guys. We'll be finishing this up offline. And remember, no cookie eating, and have a wonderful rest of the day. But bye, guys. Thanks for joining Raids Shadow Legends. Remember me for centuries.